Well, what's up everyone? G-Money Owen here, live on both Twitch and YouTube. And this is a another late night stream, but this one was not planned whatsoever. You know why? I was itching to play, I wanted to get back to playing some more campaign Evolve, just to play some more Halo, and also finish up the campaign and overall. And mess around with the stuff for a little bit. So, I was supposed to plan to do this Thursday night, but I'm gonna just push it now. I'm gonna start it now. So, we get this out of the way, first of all. Secondly, I just wanna, again, play some more Halo. Even though I think right now Halo Campaign Evolved is kind of a mixed bag. It's got something, but then it's also got some dumpster fire in the mix. So, not a big win, not a good win, not a good win for Halo fans this time around. It's kind of unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we're gonna continue on. We're gonna be picking back up on last playthrough, which we're now on 2 betrayals. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this seems a little jarring just to come in. So I did kind of mess around with some stuff, so hold on. Let's restart the mission. Why not? And then
which means that any organism with
Now,
sufficient mass and
I already
garbage
played
to
this cutscene last night, so I'm just gonna...
Look out! We can't let the monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
Oh, you're still alive.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical to do the job.
But yeah, I'm gonna do some more Halo. Plus, they did patch this game a little bit, so it's supposed to, I guess, run a little bit better, I guess. There's still some bugs still in this game, still plagued. Like, what is it? Not able to save your button bindings, unfortunately. That's still a problem. Also, I took the liberty of installing a couple of mods. Well, just one mod. Just so I can basically not deal with the buttons being on my HUD, on the top right and left. It's like game's just like, hey, just press this and that, and it's like I already know. So I was just like, why not? Now they do show there, but they go away afterwards, so it's not too bad.
Located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the monitor or the sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without impacts. The machinery in these canyons are
I gotta make our way
primary fire
down.
mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators.
Let's
that
see
amplify
here.
Halo's
Let's see what they
signal
did
and
here
allow it to
this
fire
time.
deep into space.
Is it gonna be any different looking, or is it just gonna be about the
We begin to
same?
calculate the pulse's range.
Just like how it was in the original.
So if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
Also, just again,
I'm marking the
I'm not
location of
harping on the
nearest pulse
on
generator with a
the
nav
voice
point.
actors and actresses
We need to
for
move in
voice
and
to
neutralize the
redo these
device.
lines and everything.
Commandeer that Banshee. We'll need it to
I
reach the
kind of
pulse
wonder, was it intentional by them, or was it voice direction? Like the developers wanted them to sound like this and everything. I'm just kind of curious, you know? Like Cortana, she just sounds a little bit uncanny. There's been times she sounds a bit uncanny. And Chief, he sounds alright. I mean, I don't know. Again, it seems like such a hit and miss. The way how they handle the lines and everything, so I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of what they did here. You know? I was hoping maybe they can, I'm hoping they would have done a little bit better, but at this point it's like, might as well just kept the original lines, and well, mod makers already made a mod of that where you could just install the actual lines from the original Halo one. The original one, so I was like, why not do that? Sounds a way more better in a lot of cases. But, however though, with that being said, there are some couple things I kind of liked. There's a few things I kind of like they did. I mean, first of all, like the gunplay and everything feels good. I love what they did with 343 Guilty Spark. I'm a big fan of that what they did, because that's how you set up an atmosphere an introduction to the flood for the first time for a player that's gonna to encounter them. I figured the okay, cool. The rockets are still here. Hey-oh. Boom. I'm a big fan of the explosions, though. How the explosions handled in this game. Oh, I actually stuck it to his toes. Okay. I need to get this Banshee.
Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
I haven't flown the Banshee in this one, so. Oh, yeah. I'm curious. I gotta know. Is there gonna be a kill? Is there gonna be a kill Billio waiting for me up here? I'm just wondering. Bad developers. Bad. That's bad. Why would you do that, man? Even up there? I mean, I had my suspicions. Ever since I saw a video where they put that up, they put up a kill barrier. Always say return to battlefield type of barrier. I'm just like, oh, really, developers? Really? You're gonna resort to that shit? Definitely a big L, I will say. That's one of the big L's, because the whole point of the, I mean, it's not the whole point, but it feels pretty good to explore these maps, at least in the original. Especially try to see if you can get to places that, you know, you see if you're not supposed to, but if you're creative and determined, you can get to it.
That's the pulse generator.
And
The center core is the
it's just
signal
sad
amplifier.
developers
That's what
are
we need to shut down.
resorting to this cheap.
There should be 3 power conduits nearby. Focus your attention there.
Wait a minute, they changed this too. Wait, 3 continents. Wait, so does? Oh. Huh. So instead of going up to the thing and having your shield be drained just to disrupt it, hold on, I'm curious. Oh, you can go inside of it. They changed that. I don't know how. I don't know. I guess that's okay. I don't know. I'm a little bit mixed on it. Okay.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning.
Oh.
Generator's central core is offline. Well done. The
Yeah.
second pulse generator
I'm
is
not a big
located
fan
in
of.
the
Okay,
adjacent
now
canyon.
the fact
Move
that
out
I
and
didn't
I'll mark
even
the
hear
target with a nav
anything
point.
go on in there. Let's try. I'm gonna take a look real quick. Let me see shotgun. Yeah, the fact that it didn't make like a wild noise or anything, I'm like, well, that's kind of disappointing. I'm not, yeah, I'm not big on that. I'm not big on that change they did. Yeah. You know what? I actually see a flaw with the mod, though. The fact that you don't see the what is it? The little line, the woods on the bottom light. Well, my webcam's in the way, but I do notice that I don't see those anymore. I'm like, must be the mod I have on. That's kind of conflicting with that. Not sure. Hold on a moment. Sorry, real quick. I just want to check real quick. I want to check if that is the case, and then I wonder if I can, if I could just toggle that on or off. Give me a moment. Want to check. I will say the developer, I will say mod makers, they are quick to make mods already for the remake. Some of the mods that might actually make some better improvement. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yep. I did run into that issue with the with this mod. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Keeps the indicators. Okay. Okay. There's a mention. Okay, so I don't think so. Okay. I'll have to probably take that mod off. Even, again, see, usually mods are supposed to be there for just to add a bit more flavor to the game. Nothing wrong with mods that can also fix the problem, but I feel like the developers definitely need to sadly. Oh, this is ooh. I was wondering since floods are gonna be in this level, is the hallways and everything gonna get infected, and it is. Hey, at least visually it looks different. I can appreciate the changes. Even though I have seen this before in the other levels. But at least for this one, at least they make it where it's actually kind of legit. Now I did notice with the flood, in terms of fighting them, I do remember, like, even in the original, like, whenever you you shot the flood, usually they actually, you know, fill the, what is it, it's like they have a feedback where they basically get stunned for, like, momentarily, or they reacted of getting shot at. I don't know. They just kind of just don't care, and they just run at you. Oh, shit. Okay, that flood tank, whatever they call it in this, or the one from Halo 3, yeah, this thing fucks those elites up. Ooh. Oh, that's a shotgun. That's a shotgun flood. I'm. Oh, you spit out the little ones. Oh, no. No, stop that. Oh. Oh. Cut that out. Good to know that. I don't think they did that in Halo 3 now I think about it. These flood tanks, they actually didn't. So they actually had something new to them for this. Again, that's what bugs me about this remake. They did some things that are cool, or they, you know, it's a nice addition to already the existing enemies like that. That kind of gives, you know, some variety. But then they do things that, you know, kind of mess up and everything. It's just like, at this, I don't even want to call them Halo Studio. You know, I'm gonna just call them 343, even though I know they're called Halo Studio. But still, it's just like, it's the same people. It's just the same people. It's like 343. It's like, come on. It's like they're like, sometimes I feel like they're like allergic to actually, you know, making really good Halo games. Like hell. Infinite, great. Gameplay, amazing. Campaign, not too bad. It could have been better, but it's not terrible. But the fact that it went free to play, that's made it pretty bad. Especially with the microtransactions and everything. And so, and then Halo 5, campaign was awful. The marketing they set up and everything, I feel like that felt like a fucking lie to me. And 4, they kind of like, in a way, kind of like basically copy a little bit of Call of Duty a little bit. And I don't know, it just kind of sucks. Kind of sucks at times. But but Halo 4 has had some, you know, redeeming moments that I did like. Some moments in the game I can appreciate they did. But man, it's like, it's just like, man, come on. Can Halo fans get, at least, you know, get a win? At least? Oh, whoa, okay. I didn't know that grunt was, had the ability to, you know, do a mega jump. Good to know. Probably was something else that probably caused it to do that. Another thing, I would say the Covenant design, it's not bad. If anything, it's kind of like they're mixing like some parts of like Halo 4 and 5's, but yet not fully. I mean, again, you got all the OGs like all design, and then you got the, you know, the newer Halo game.
Warning, incoming flood.
Oh. I mean, the motion tracker could have told me that, Cortana, but I guess, I don't know. Definitely, it's pretty, it's definitely, it's definitely a mixed bag with this game. And again, for those that, for those that, like this game, listen, I can like it on some part, to some part degree. There's just some things I don't like about it, that's all. And it's okay, we can, okay, if we wanted to do like discussions about it in a civilized manner, and not get so butthurt if somebody has a different opinion about the game. I just think right now Halo's campaign infinite. I mean, campaign infinite. I'm sorry. I think I'm thinking Halo Infinite right now because looking at the gameplay and playing it a little bit, it makes me think of Infinite, just the way how the movement and everything, the sprint and all that crap. But still, yeah, campaign Evolve, it's kind of a mixed bag. It is pretty much a mixed bag, and I wish it wasn't. I wish it was actually it could turn into an actual good Halo game, but it's not. Sadly, it's pretty much a miss. Again, they did some things right, but they got quite a few things wrong, I will say. Quite a few things wrong. Hell, even like I think about it now. Even stuff like the cutscenes that were not in this one compared to the original, like Master Chief interacting with that control panel for the first time back in Halo, the second level. For the very first time he interacted with a Forerunner technology. In a way, it makes me think, so it's like, oh, it's just a video game, but if you think about it in this sense, how does Chief know about this? Like, how do you get so, why does he know, what to do when it comes to activating that, It's like, he has never been here, never been on a Halo game before. This is the first one, and it's like he's already familiar, so it makes you wonder. And that's when, 343 Guilty Spark, he revealed something. He revealed some things or talked about some things, and it's like, what is he, what's he on about? Like, what is he actually, talking about? Is there something that there's something more with Master Chief, like more than meets the eye, I just definitely noticed. It's definitely a noticeable thing. But when they took it, but since it's not in here though, it's like, it definitely makes, it kind of takes away the mystery about Chief though. It's like, how do you know about that stuff? Oh shit, I did not pay attention to my, I'm not paying attention to the motion tracker. Because I realized there was some FUD right there. Because I'm just chit-chatting and, talking about a video game. Let's try that again. Yeah, like, okay, like again, in the original, like the flood actually, they actually kind of they actually get stunned for a moment, like a short temporarily whenever they get shot at, but they're still trying to come running at you and everything. it's like sometimes it's like you don't know for sure if your bullets or anything is actually making an impact to kind of stop them in the place. Definitely kind of hard to tell. Oh, I almost, that would have been awesome if I could have stuck that. Again, I like some things about this game though. They actually did like, and I think it's a nice improvement. Like again, the flood, the 343 guilty spark level. I was in love with the changes they did there. They made that, it made the game look way darker. It definitely set the tone. It had everything right. Okay, I stick it. Yes! And you're not dead. Now you're dead. I figured that grenade wasn't gonna finish it off, but a few shots from my AR would do the trick. Oh. The pieces of the Banshee almost fucking hit me. Oh, that's a lot of rockets. I'll take those rockets. Yeah, you just will. And I will say this, sometimes the AIs of the enemies, sometimes they kind of do get stuck on some part of the environment. Now I do know that in this in the update they what is it? They made some improvements to the enemy AI where they actually will not be staying stationary, and sometimes they will actually patrol and everything. And also they they fixed the behavior of the stealth elites that actually will legitimately come. They will actually kind of one at you since they have the advantage of not being able to be seen. Another thing, and I had to get a mod, and again, this is the same mod I had to get installed in order to basically not see the HUD, not see the wave point of like, you know, of the enemies, like, you know, how many enemies I gotta kill in order to lap it up. It's like, I don't want to know where the cloak elites are at the moment. I don't want to know. If anything, it just kind of like ruins the, it kind of ruins the stealth elites, because it's like, the whole point is not to be spotted and everything so easily. But they just put full red diamonds on top of their heads, and I'm like, that's just kind of ridiculous. Just kind of ridiculous, I will say. Usually there's music playing here too whenever these guys pop up. But no music. Yeah. Again, the enemy AI is definitely pretty wonky. But I will say, so far with this level, the fact that we're going backwards, I was wondering if everything was just gonna stay the same, but thank God they actually kept utilizing the infection. I will say, I do appreciate them actually keeping that in at least. Are you? Oh, you. And you're so alive. Ew. And I quit phone. Ew. And you're puke. And he's just upchucking. He's just upchucking those suckers. That's a lot of juggernauts. Well, we could just bypass them and not deal with them. Now, I like the orange glow, don't get me wrong, but I think the green glow from the original would be actually kind of a nice touch. But the orange glow to me is alright. It's not it's not bad.
Let's take care of the next
Wow. Yeah, even outside. Holy. That's actually kind of nuts. That's actually kind of nutty. I'm not gonna lie. That actually looks pretty nice. Actually looks pretty cool. That the infection is spreading even out here, even on the outside. It's actually kind of sick. Definitely, again, I love the change. I love the switch up they did here. It's like, again, I'm so mixed with this. I'm so mixed with the campaign. It's like I want to like it, but there's actually quite a few things that they sadly, you know, have took out or did some wibbity changes that I don't know if I agree with. So, like, you know, it's just what it is. It's just what it is, you know. If anything, I feel like the developers should have taken a pretty good note from, let's say, a few examples of remakes that did extremely well, like Resident Evil, like the Resident Evil 4 remake. Even though that game did took out a few things, but at least everything felt pretty faithful. Dead Space remake, that was 100% faithful, and they added some new content to that one. So I was like, all right, don't take anything out, just add some new stuff. And also, we've also do some redesign changes to some of the boss fights in that remake, which I was appreciating Dead Space remake for that, because they changed up some of the certain boss fights that I feel was kind of clunky to fight against, like the giant Leviathan Necromorph, where you now have like 360, you know, free flow, you know, 0G gravity, and that was a pretty epic one. So I kind of wish developers would take in that philosophy and just like, let's not ruin it. But sadly, some developers just don't see it. They just don't see it. That's the set, and that makes me pretty sad on that part. Oh, you're ballsy to fire that shit. Ugh, God, the explosion, the sparks. I love that. That's some visual eye candy stuff I can get behind and look at all the time whenever shit gets blown up or takes damage. I could get on board. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That the plasma residue and everything is still glitched. It's still stuck to the ground and everything. That's kind of sick. That is sick. Oh, wow. Okay, they changed this up. Okay, they changed this up. Instead of going down, you gotta go up here. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay. They changed it. They changed up the ways. All right. I'm giving developers some brownie points here for what they did. They switched it up a little bit, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, and the lovely Jackal snipers, I totally do not agree with. Ooh. I kind of like the homing function of the rocket launcher. I kind of like it. Oh, that was a Jackal sniper. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna be scared to go back to playing this on Legendary. When those snipers show up, I'm gonna be fucking terrified. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be scared. I have to ditch this. Because I need the sniper for a moment so I can take a few shots at them from a distance. At least take out the snipers. Oh. That's what's going on down there. I'm not sure if that killed him or... I don't know. I'm gonna grab the ghost and hit advance forward. I'm gonna go down there. See if there's something down there, like collectibles and whatnot. Splat. Right. Instead of going this way, we're gonna go down for a moment. So I just want to see if there's anything. We got a warhog with some markets. Okay, so they kept that there, that warhog. Okay. So there's nothing, as far as I can see, I didn't see anything that stuck out, so. That's still kind of cool, though. They definitely change up the way how the level is. I know this is kind of situational, but I'm gonna still take this warhog and.
Alert. Pulse generator is still online. We need to neutralize all three. I recommend seizing a Banshee and flying to the nav point on your display.
Cortana, I know. That we know. We knew about this. Oh. Okay. Thank you. You know what? I'll let them fight. And try one. Did something else get added in here? I wonder, did anything get added in here? Okay, that collectible's not up here from the other one, when we were in the other variation. Oh shit. That's a wave. Actually, let's just use camouflage. I actually want to. Oh. It's okay. You know, I was hoping that punch of his would be a little bit more impactful. I mean, it did some damage. I just want to get a feel of how this. Okay, that was kind of weird that that showed up. You know, it sucks in a way that sometimes the Unreal Engine 5, like, there's been games I played that were Unreal Engine 5 and they won. There were moments they do one good, but then there's been quite a few of them that sadly, you know, just don't run as smoothly. Oh, shit. Actually, let me look at what button is that again for the Banshee. Real quick, vehicle secondary fire. Okay. Didn't consider that. I did not consider that at all. Okay. I don't like it on that anyway, so we're gonna put it on my mouse button. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So we can now switch to the fuel rod. Okay. Usually you had to switch the weapon type every time if you want to use it, but here it looks like you can kind of use both at the same time. Okay, that slaps. Whee. Well, goodbye. Alright. Well, we gotta get camouflage, so instead of fighting what's ever gonna be in here. Let's see if I can.
Same as the last generator, we need to destroy the 3 power conduits.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that change. Okay, you clearly know. Either camouflage is kind of inconsistent a little bit, or has it been severely nerfed? I couldn't say. I will say, kind of with this change, it kind of takes away. It does take away the risk of not want to, lose your shield generator, your shield. But on the other hand, it kind of makes it kind of badass that you managed to overcome it. Oh, you got. Ooh, I did not like what I just saw in your hand, buddy. Fuck you.
Reactors are still powered up.
Oh, I saw a fuel rod in your hand. That's.
Have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. The code is stored in his neural implants. We'll need to find him to start the fusion core detonation.
Alright. Well, why don't you check down here? Who won? The hunters or you? It looks like it's you guys, because I don't see the hunters anymore. Yep, it looks like the hunters did not win that.
Tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
I'm just gonna fly past that because I saw some RPGs from that. Let's see. Will this open or will the door not? Let's see. Door doesn't open, so, but it doesn't feel as impactful seeing it malfunction though. Wanted to see a little bit of explosions. Oh, they can one-shot. Oh, shit. Oh, they can one-shot you. Okay. Okay. Note to self. They can hurt you. They can insta-kill you. Good to know. Oh, that would have been sick if I send him flying off. Send that fucker flying off the cliff. Oh, I miss. I miss. Okay, you have murder intent to kill me. Or you don't. Are you going to chase me? Okay, nope, you're just gonna... That's weird. It's like, he stopped at that point. Yeah, I know. Again, this game is definitely not finished. That's for sure. It definitely looked like they definitely did not give this game enough time to bake in the oven, and because there was like quite a few certain instances where the AI just kind of just does not want to work properly. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know, man. And I am also getting low on ammo, so that's not a good sign, because I know over there's gonna be a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, bunch of bullshit. Yeah, you know it's weird. Yeah, I'm starting to see it now that the enemies are staying mostly stationary for the most part. They're not like, I mean, it's not like they're instantly like going towards me as soon as I step over the threshold. Oh, I find the floods in the original actually way more terrifying to go against on heroic, even on legendary difficulty. These guys, not so much. But I love again, I love the introduction though for the flood on Free for Free Guilty Spark though. They fucking nailed that shit down pretty well. Oh, they put a ghost here now. Because in the original, there was no ghost.
Alert. Pulse generator is still online. We need to neutralize all three. I recommend seizing a Banshee and flying to the nav point on your display.
Cortana, we know, we know the objective. Okay. Yeah, I saw rocket floods. I was scared. I'm sorry. I shit myself there for a moment. Oh my god. I nearly pooped myself. My laugh flashed before my eyes. Wow. Yeah, you know, honestly, with the ghosts being here, they give us a ghost. It really trivialized the encounter. Like, you could just pretty much just say, yeah, I'm gonna skip all that. I'm not gonna get to it. In the original, you didn't get a fear code. No. You had to, you had to like you just had to earn it. Oh, I was gonna get in it real quick before the wave was gonna get me. I was gonna see how much I could cheese it. You could definitely cheese it quite a bit. Okay, well, for this one, I'm gonna take out that wave because that shit's gonna be the problem. Oh god, Oh, the stealthily too. So that actually kind of makes it a little bit that makes it actually kind of intense. Oh, I kind of like the little I kind of like the ice, you know, the little ice icicles that are actually kind of dangling off on the bridge. I actually kind of like that. Again, like I said, they do some things I like, but then there's just some things that the community and I kind of notice. It's like, man, you guys are making it so difficult to want to like this game. And it's just like, sadly, there's just like more, there's like, it's just so like, you're just going back and forward with it. Alright. Alright.
One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Yep. By smacking all three of these, instead of going right in there, and like in the original, and just basically put yourself in a very risky position. But it's actually very rewarding. Okay, I see the explosion.
Final target neutralized.
Okay.
Let's get out
It
of
just
here.
does not sound as loud. Oh, and the sentinels blew up too.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control section. Fortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shield. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
Oh, so we have an explosion there. For that one, but the other ones, no? Yeah, that's so
The
weird.
Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all
Ooh,
ships to abandon
okay.
Halo when they found the flood, but they were too late. The flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the flood will repair this ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal.
Man.
He's alive and the implants are intact.
You can actually see
There's
the
some
carnage.
interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Okay, that one I kind of liked. That one was not too bad.
I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Yeah, well,
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him.
yeah. Redoing those lines, but it just does not sound as good like the original. The original, just hearing Cortana, you know, yelling out, Captain? Captain? There was like actual like urgency and emotion there for a moment. Because it's like, oh no. Because she's actually kind of legitimately concerned about Captain Keyes. She was hoping that he's alright. Okay, they did switch this up a little bit. Even though we are going back to, even though we are back on the ship. Let's see, is there a big hole?
Analyzing damage.
Wow.
This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All
Wow.
I detect down there are pools of coolant.
Well, no time like the present. Oh, they took.
Crash did more
Oh,
damage than
come
I
on.
suspected.
No, they took that
Coolant leakage
cutscene
rate
out
is
too.
significant. The ship's reactor should already have
Should
gone
I be?
critical.
I'm not surprised they did. I'm not surprised. I mean, they did it with the truth and consideration when you aboard the ship for the ship. Oh, that disappoints me. Just to see that, I'm like, oh man, come on. I would like to see Chief actually just dive out as an animation cutscene, but no, sadly no. I get it. You got the technology to make it where you can actually, you know, not have all cutscenes, but it kind of forces developers to get a little creative. So that's the thing I like about the OG. Yeah, that bums me out. I'm like, oh man.
Focus again.
What? You shitting me? And my character just disappeared. What the?
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
Well, they give me a camouflage to use. They really dumbed it. They really actually just kind of dumbed it down, where you have an easier time. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a really big fan of that, actually. That's such a kind of wild. That's actually kind of wild. Hold on a moment. I'm gonna see if my buddy Sean wants to play. I know I wanted to do this with him. What is it? I wanted to plan on doing this with him Thursday night, but I see him on, so I'm kind of curious if he's in the mood before I continue. Well, I'm gonna continue until I get a message from him, or if he pops in the chat, if he knows I'm streaming. Interesting. Interesting.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Cortana, we already know that. That's so weird that she says that now. It's like, eh. Okay, Sean wants to play. Sounds good. It wouldn't make sense if she said that in the last one. Hey, Sean.
Hello. I forgot my game is updating.
You're good. You're good, man. It's mostly, they fixed some of the things, but there are still some things they're still working on to fixing. So it's not all the things that, with, having some problems.
Gotcha.
But How's you? How's you, man?
Doing good.
Good.
Doing good.
Oh, oh! I got smacked by the tank, the flood tank. Okay. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful with that fucker. Ugh. Whoops! I'm going the wrong way.
Perfect.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll open up to kill the distractors.
Cortana, you could have said that line probably in the last level when we first saw the Covenant and the Flood fighting each other for the first time. But now you like say the line. It's like, oh, the Covenant and the Flood are fighting each other. Oh, we should probably wait out to see, watch out, see who will win, and then we'll deal with the swagger. It's like, that would have probably made sense if you said that the last one. Now you want to say it? Again, Sean, this game, like, there's some things they did right, but I'm having such a mixed bag with it right now. Well, I have been ever since I played it, and I had a few hours in. I'm just so mixed on it. It's just like, it's like you guys.
Yeah, they did some good things and they did some not so good things.
No, they just did. Yeah, there's like been more mistakes they made. And sadly, I believe this game did sadly get watched out because I think people have been reporting saying that this game was supposed to come out in November, but they decided to push it out. And I think the only reason they did that because of GTA 6 that's coming out, and they're afraid that Halo wasn't gonna be getting much traction. So it's like
They were probably getting less traction now because they really rushed it.
yeah, and already we have some inconsistency with bugs. The enemy AI in this game is still kind of wonky. Like sometimes they don't work as intended. Still, and it's just like, man, it kind of sucks in a way. It's like you guys did great on some things I like, but then you fucked up on a lot of other things. It's like, come on.
What do you think of the library since you finished it last night?
I will say that's different. They definitely it's definitely completely different. And they switched it up for the fact that instead of you're going up like you did in the original, you're actually going down to get to the last level. I'm like, that's definitely different. And hell, just like what is it, 2 Betrayal, where you're basically playing assault on the control room backwards, they actually switched that up at least a little bit with the flood infection that's spreading and everything. It's actually blocking off some obstacles that you have to actually take a different route and everything. So I was like, okay, appreciate the switch up. I don't hate it. I'll still say my #1 favorite thing they did though was the flood level. When you saw them for the first time, they really set up the horror atmosphere part of it.
They did perfect on that, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I can see why this game is mixed.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, like, on Steam, I was, like, looking at the reviews, at least in the terms of it, it went from mixed to mostly positive. Now it went back down to mixed again. So it's just, like, there's just more flaws that are showing up.
People are running in, yeah, they're running into now.
So it's just like, man.
It's a good game, but it has some bugs that needs to work out.
It could have been a whole lot. It could have been a whole lot if they would have had more time in the oven. I feel, and then I feel like it would have turned out a little bit more better and have less.
I understand they don't want to release it in November, but they could have just been like, all right, sorry,
just take.
We have to push this back, and we're gonna have to make this release one more month later. So not in July, but
Yeah.
in August. I'm like, okay.
It's just like it kind of stinks. So it's like this definitely was not a big win for Halo fans, and I'm not even gonna call them Halo Studio. They're still 343 Guild, 343 Industry. They're still the same. It's like you guys. It's like you guys sometimes are kind of allergic to actually make a really good solid Halo game at times, and I don't know. It's just definitely definitely irks me a bit. But I can at least, still at least try to play it and at least trying to get some enjoyment out of it to an extent.
Oh, I had some enjoyment out of it just by playing through it. Yeah, the AI was kind of buggy, not working right, but you know what? But I just wanted to play it and see how it looked.
Yeah.
And see how it felt.
In some ways,
I'm not criticizing it at all too much since it's a re-release and it has a fresh coat of paint on it, to be honest. Yeah, it's a remake, but it's not a faithful remake, but it's close.
Yeah, like I said, it's not faithful, but to the extent they for the most part did stay faithful to some parts of it, but then other parts of it not so very much. And then again, I'm not spoiling. I'm not gonna even spoil the free bonus missions. I'm letting you experience those for yourself. And again, I give you my thoughts. I felt it was okay. Wasn't the greatest, but it was okay. I don't think it was a nice little addition to add to the for the remake to give you a little bit more context, especially with the war of Halo.
Go back to those later.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got a sword. Nope, get away from me, Flood. Right now, I'm on the keys mission at the moment.
I'm watching.
I'm so bummed out they took out the cut. Again, I said it earlier. I was so bummed out they took out the cutscene where Master Chief fell into the pool of the coolant. I was like, oh man, they did it again. No, come on. I get it. It's easier now than that to make the cutscene. But I feel like developers had to get creative back then. At least Bungie had to get creative back then just to make it, because it actually was pretty sick. Oh, another sword. Another sword of 8. Okay. Alright.
They didn't do too bad on this part. I even started out. So. That you're on.
Oh god. I had a shotgun. And I was not happy with the hit that.
Got my stick. Even though I know it's a little bit behind.
What's behind?
Terms of gameplay versus where you're at when you're
yeah, little latency. Even though I try to make it as close as you can get.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that was a rocket launcher. Oh hell no. Fuck off. Ooh. The fact that you give me a rocket launcher, that's something I'm gonna definitely utilize then.
Have to do the shader things again, which doesn't take very much time. Yep, it's done.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift.
I do remember the overshield. Yep, I do remember the overshield being like this. So.
The captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Oh, that line showed up here. You don't get that line until later on when you get close to keys. just gonna do my usual sweat and just gonna rush in. Well. Oh, the little floods almost about to kill me. Okay, the little floods I do notice that they don't instantly kill you if one gets on you. It only drains you. It only drains your health a little bit, which it definitely makes them like less scarier in that aspect alone. Okay, let's try that again. Let's get back way up there. Oh, there we go.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
Oh, that was kind of nice.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
Oh.
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Damn. Look at all those bodies. Jeez, it is definitely way more visceral, I will say. And just seeing the amount of blood. Oh god. Ooh. Oop, I heard that stick. This definitely gives it that feel of this place definitely fully infected. That's for damn sure. With those spores and everything.
1912 JK.
What? Captain? Jake. 12 JK? Are you telling is that a joke? Or is that you hallucinating? Alright. Okay. Nothing there.
Oh, I'm gonna let you finish up this part. I'll be right back.
Hold up.
And I'm on the game.
Yep, I'll say.
Just waiting.
Yep. That's how you pop on. Ooh, oh, that's a... Yeah, that's a needle rifle. Nope. Nope. Oh, and that's some floods behind me. Oh, I'm getting sandwiched.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Oh. Okay. Captain Keys is he's hallucinating since he's slowly merging with the
Relentless. But so am I.
I was really scared he was gonna get me, but he actually backed off. Like he's like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. I don't want to one at you while I got a grenade stuck to me." Oh shit, Catherine. Guessing that's his. I guess that's his wife. I don't remember him ever mentioning his wife. Oh no 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 no. Oh shit. Didn't mean to hit the microphone. Oh, almost there. Almost there.
The
I'm back.
control room should be
Welcome back.
this way.
Well, I kind of do like the little additional added that they did for Keys. Whenever you hear him talking, it's like he's actually like, he's hallucinating. As he's like, slowly but surely starting to become merging with the flood.
I did like that part.
And especially they added the whole like, Catherine, is it you? Is it really you? I'm like, I don't remember him even mentioning him having a wife, or I'm assuming that must be his wife or something. But I was just like, okay, I add some little finishing touch to what it feels like getting,
Feel them crawling inside my mind. But I won't give
Oh, he mentioned his daughter. Okay. Said his daughter's name. There's a lot. There's a lot of shit down that hallway. Alright. Oh, here we are. Ugh, they played the music. Oh man.
Chief? Chief,
How do we free him?
Oh.
it's not him. Not anymore. The captain, he's one of them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
I thought he was gonna punch his face into taking it, but just whips it out from the back of his neck instead. Oh, that's... Oh, you just chuck that shit like that. It's like, here.
It's done. I have the code. We should go.
Is he actually dead? Or is he still... It looks like he's still alive. Oh, he's...
Alert! I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching the bridge.
Okay, yep. Fucking, just come right at us. Oh, the spec ops, oh shit. Okay. Huh, usually when you get close to that door, that's when the spec ops, unit, Covenant
Alert,
shows
I'm
up.
detecting multiple
They will
Covenant and
make
Flood
the
groups approaching the bridge.
they'll make the entrance themselves. You know what? I'll just let. I'm gonna see if I can. Ooh, rockets. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh god. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh my. Man, that was like way more enemies than the original.
Alert,
That's
I'm
for
detecting
sure.
multiple Covenant and Flood
Oh,
groups
wee.
approaching the bridge.
Oh wait.
We need to get back to the
Oh my
Pillar of
god, I
Autumn.
can't see
Let's go
shit
back
in
to the
there.
shuttle
I couldn't
and
see
find
shit
the
in there. Whew. Oh my god, thank god for the rockets. Oh man. I'll take the fuel rod. I know I'm gonna have to get on a Banshee anyway to get the fuck out of here. Unless they change that and make it something different. Up, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, let me see if I can get on top of this. Yes.
Perfect. Grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Okay. Well, that's different. At least a little bit. Okay, the Banshees were supposed to land, but I just jump ahead and just hijacked it. Okay. Well, finished keys. Alright, and I'm gonna save and quit to get you. Oh, why are they?
Yep.
There we go.
I'm ready when you are.
Alrighty. On the very last level. the mall. Now I can't wait to see what they did with this place.
Huh.
Nope, no skulls on. Just doing this purely with no modifiers, none of that shit. Until afterwards, that's when I'll fuck around with the skulls.
Have to play the last mission with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to hear your thoughts on the game afterwards.
Yep. Well, they kept this music in. Oh yeah, the destruction.
Falling apart.
It'll hold.
It will hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
I like how he's so confident in that.
But the original did it a little bit better with Cortana panicking a little bit, I will say. That's when
Yeah.
I was like, did not sound like you're fucking about to be shitting yourself. Okay,
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
that's a cool
Must have
shot.
been something wrong with the coordinate data.
Oh, pff. Damn, Chief, you fucking flew that shit way at her.
We need to get to the bridge.
That's
From
funny.
There, we can initiate an overload of the ship's
Oh.
fusion engines. The explosion.
I see you spawn at the. I see you spawn at the other
escape.
escape pod. All right.
Don't go down there yet.
Yep. I know.
Throwing grenades down.
Yep. I know all that. Yeah. Definitely a major upgrade of the destruction of the Petal of Autumn's ship and everything. Where you actually see the whole you actually see like the outside through like some of the windows that got broken. Definitely a big step up in terms of the destructions. Yeah. Well, some of the lights are still on.
Grenade out. We have hunters.
This early?
Yep.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. I think I remember, yeah, hunters do spawn, they do spawn right here, and that one just ricocheted. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting the fuel eye cannons to come and bitch slap me right there. Oh, I got you too. Wait.
I didn't die though.
Oh yeah, you're still alive. Oh wait, that's why I have a mod that is installed where I don't see that. So okay, good to know. There's some mods I did install though that I think I would wanted to have on. That's right, I didn't
Oh,
want
I
that.
died now. Oh, and there's still one more.
Hunter.
There's still one more hunter.
Yeah, hunters always come in the pack of two. So I was like, what is that son of a bitch at?
Sweep this sector. Find him and
Oh, well, what the?
Say goodbye to that hunter, and then it came back.
The fact that it was just stuck there, it was just staring at the wall as we were shooting at it. It's like, oh, and oh shit, that suicide grunt just fucking.
I didn't even hear it.
No,
Just-
usually, yeah, no. That's sneaky. Alright. Yay, we made it to the bridge. It's all fucked
The
up.
bridge. We made it. Get to work.
I didn't even. Oh, I did not react fast enough to the grenade that got me.
Crap.
The
Crap. I
got,
didn't know you died. Shit.
I got hit by a grenade sideway. Alright.
Taking the fear rod. Give me that.
Okay, I got so turned around for a second. It's like, where we at?
Unless... Oh, wait. There's a shotgun.
The bridge. We made it. Get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Yeah, the fact that we playing this music, just like the beginning.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. Really?
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous. That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays. A local tab?
You can't imagine how exciting this is. To have a record of all our lost time. Human history is fascinating.
Fascinating.
Oh, I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think you would destroy this installation, as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless. And
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps. But why?
Mm.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Chief, Sentinels.
Although I kind of like it, he could just juggle it in his hand one
Transferring
more
back to the
time.
suit. We need to go.
Yeah. It was pretty quick.
Yeah. It's like, again, the pacing of these cutscenes is definitely pretty off, though, I will say.
Yeah, it is.
Chief, we need to get to the engine room. That's the only other place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
My god, my gun didn't fire until now.
You notice that every time? Do you notice every time you like switch weapons and everything? Did you notice there's a delay on firing the gun?
Yeah, I noticed that just now.
I'm like wondering like why is that a thing?
I
Like,
would have killed them all if it didn't have that with the fear rod cannon.
yeah, no, it's like you gotta like now. It's like you gotta plan it. It's a little bit further ahead, a little bit, so you can actually legitimately get them. Oh, okay, that's the fuel rod cannon skin. I see. Alright. Oh god. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Ah, hello. This part.
Yep. Yeah, the destruction is actually really, it's really noticeable. It really legit looks like this place has been completely fucked up. Unlike the original, everything just still looks pristine and clean a little bit. For the most part.
Grenade out.
Yep. I had to chuck a nade in there myself.
Oh, what was that?
Ooh,
Hold on.
ooh, overshield. Don't mind if I do.
Why?
Oh, rockets.
It was a fly.
So you got the rockets. That was kind. Oh wow.
How'd that kill me? Oh, I lost the rockets now. And my shotgun.
I think that was the grunt, the little backpack thing that blew you up. That thing, that thing wrecked me a few times. And I try to stay away from grunts because what?
Did I just kill you?
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I didn't know what killed me. I know you were right
I'm
behind
confused.
me. I was so.
I was, but I hit the plasma pistol, and all of a sudden I just see you die.
Oh, you hit me with the plasma. Wait, no, they
Maybe.
No, they did.
Maybe.
But no, wait, they fixed that though. Hold on. I did.
So it was the hunters. It was the hunters.
Even though I did.
The hunters were right in front of you when I did that.
But even then, they didn't. I didn't see him right away do an attack though. I'll have to roll that back for a moment. I'm gonna have to roll that back after we clear out this encounter for a moment. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of shit down there. And I'm dead.
Me too.
Jesus. Okay.
1 second
Yeah.
before we move up.
Yeah,
Grabbing this. And my my shotgun. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, they changed this where you can't even go that way. You gotta actually go this way. Let him have it.
Oh, good, you're not in there. Okay.
Let him have it. Fuck him up. Okay, I'm going in. Luckily I had the overshield. That nearly killed me. That rocket.
Sorry.
You're fine. Like I said, I'm lucky I had that overshield. I had a little bit of the overshield left. Otherwise, I would have been.
Oh, I just got fucked up by that fuel rod.
I'm just gonna jump across. I want to go down that way because if everything's the same for the most part, the armory should theoretically be back there. Let's see. Yeah, because I know we need to go. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the armory? It is. Wow. You didn't have to go. Usually you gotta go a little bit further down, but it's like right there.
There we go. Okay. Give me the rockets, please. Especially for this next part.
And I'm gonna guess this connects right to the engine room. Yeah, okay, they changed it. Yeah, they changed that now. Well,
Engine room
well,
located.
if
We're
it's
here.
anything, Sean, you make a
Don't
split
worry, I
off
have
and
access to all
work
of
on
reactor schematics
the
and
engines.
procedures. I'll walk you through it.
It won't take very
First, we
long.
need to pull back the exhaust couplings.
If it's
That
about
will
the same,
expose a
I think we
shaft
can
that
get it
leads to
done.
the primary fusion drive core.
Interesting to playing this music here.
Protocols continuing. Please wait for updates.
Damn it. Okay. I jumped down. Can't go that way very easily. I gotta come where you're at.
Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight
Oh
shot
god, the
into
sentinel
one of the
beams
ship's
hurt!
4 fusion reactors.
Oh shit.
We need a
Hold on.
catalyst
I have
to
a really good.
destabilize the
Hold on.
magnetic
You
containment
stay
field
up there. I can
surrounding
do
the
this.
What?
Oh, well, never mind. I died instead.
I
Yeah, the
recommend
foot.
grenade
Yeah,
or
a foot was
rocket.
right behind you. It jumped. It pounced your back.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again.
Engine room located. We're here.
Something went
Don't
down.
worry,
Went
I
down the
have
one
access
pipe,
to
and I
all
started
of the
coughing
reactor
up. I was like,
schematics and
ugh.
procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back.
I'm gonna stay down here,
That will
and I
expose
will,
a shaft that
blow 'em
leads
up.
to the primary fusion drive core.
Watch
This
your,
time, I'm not gonna get caught off guard.
yeah, watch your. I was gonna say, watch your back.
Hardware and software configurations are below.
Actually, I can get up here, no problem. Oh god! Oh! They hurt! Oh, sentinel beams! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm dead. That's
Hold
not.
on. No.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Note to self, those sentinels, they gotta fucking go.
Yes, they do. They've killed me a couple times when I was on this level.
Yeah, no, those sentinel beams, they fucking hurt. They hurt so very bad.
And I will endeavor to make the necessary.
No, I'm not surrendering that construct. Sorry. Okay.
Alright. I made it up here.
Take
Oh,
two.
oh god. And there's more of you. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna fucking die again, probably. I gotta jump back down just to avoid the danger.
Here, I'll come and help you up there.
Sweet Jesus. Yeah, no, those sentinels, they don't play. I'm coming back up.
Ow.
Behind you.
Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot
Alright.
into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors.
And I will endeavor to make the necessary repairs.
We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells.
Oh god, more of them.
Analyze. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives
Oh
on
my
the
God.
other 3 reactors to destroy their cores. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Alright, going for it.
You will destroy
Yeah.
this installation, as well as this fascinating technology.
Oh, there's my rockets.
Jeez. Couldn't open that a little bit slower, can you? And I fell again. Look!
And I died. Instant death.
Right, well, I ended up on the other side. I'm getting close to running out of AR ammo.
Gimme.
I need AR ammo. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta do a little bit of jumping. Well, I'll get this. I got that open.
All you.
Uh,
All you.
Uh,
Maybe I can get my rockets back over
I
here.
suck. But
You miss?
No, I fell. I missed my jump, but I got it though. So.
Okay.
Ah, sentinel beams. Oh, stop! You hurt. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Here, I'm gonna let you focus on it. I'm gonna try to focus on the enemies. Ow. God damn it. Jesus.
Yeah, the density.
The flood plus the sentinels are just freaking messing me up.
I feel like they're way more imposing to deal with. I noticed with this remake, though. That's for sure.
Surrender the construct.
Alright, let's retry that. Alright, one more time. Oh my god, the sentinel beams, they fucking hurt! Sean, you got floats on you.
Use an explosive. I recommend
Fuck.
a grenade or rocket.
I heard you. I was focusing on them and then I died.
It's either you die by flood or die by sentinel. Take your.
Sentinels. Yeah, take your pick.
It's like what the it's like, man. It's like what the fuck can you do? You know what? Somebody use a rocket.
I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Oh, wait. 1 second. Well, good news is... Okay, give me this.
Okay, you know what? I need a plasma weapon if I'm gonna have these sentinels, you know, be on my ass.
Wow. Okay, game.
What happened to you?
Died by a sentinel. My shields were down and no flood was around, so the sentinel decided to say, "Fuck you," and I get to die.
Alright.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Hey, guilty Spark, you piece of shit. Can I shoot you? Oh, okay, yep. You can't shoot him like you could in the original, but at least you can feel like you're actually seeing the bullets and everything impact on him. Alright.
Oh, come on.
Alright, we're bugging out.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Hammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
Oh my god. That we just he was like he was behind you and he just jabbed you in the butt or in the back with his weapon.
Yeah, it's an instant kill when you do that.
I was gonna say elevator, you wanna get us going?
Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Hell no.
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Alright, see if I can get through this while flipping the vehicle over, because I know there's an achievement that requires you not to be forced out of the vehicle.
Use a warthog to reach the extraction point, or we'll never make it. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees.
I'm just gonna let you drive.
Okay, Yeah, this is different. This is definitely completely different. I better be careful not to hit those explodey floods. Oop, and I don't want to be, like I said, I don't want to be forced out of the vehicle if I can help it. Oh, okay, they kept the, okay, they kept this, kept some of these. Oh god, and I just felt the vehicle getting moved because of those stupid sentinel beams. Ah! No, 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 no! Okay, whew. Did not been, I was able to flip it before we were forced out. I'm like, no, no, I don't want to lose that achievement. We... I definitely don't want to hit you. You would definitely flip us over. Wow. Wow, look at this shit. Whoa. Oh my god, and there's an Echo 419. What?
Roger, I see him. Wait one. Come on. Braking right. Damn, too late.
Okay, I'm assuming we'll see you again, Echo 419.
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Foehammer. Don't stop for anything.
Okay. Okay, so we can still try to, quote unquote, try to make it to her, and then get to see what happens to her Pelican. Holy shit! Holy shit! I couldn't see. Alright, let's watch.
Wait, stop. This is where Foehammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
Affirmative, Cortana. Foehammer inbound. I'm hit. Mayday.
Oh, it's on the left now.
What the hell? I can't hold her. I can't hold her.
Oh. Alright. The scream and...
Echo 419. She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows
No,
one
no,
lone
no.
fighter is
Okay.
still docked in Launch Base 7. If
Oh.
we move now, we can make it.
No! Hey, get off of Warhog! You hitchhiker! Oh no. Oh no. Fucking hell. I knew it. I knew that was gonna be the failed attempt. Oh well, I'll get that achievement another time. Man. And plus we had a hitchhiker that was also hitching a ride on us. I was like, this is bullshit. You ain't pay for Uber. Fuck out. At least they kept this music in for this escape. Thank God they didn't mess that up.
No, the music they were pretty on
Up
point
ahead,
with.
we need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear it. Jump!
I'm not gonna lie, that does not feel as like intense there compared to the original. The original, you're like holding your damn breath that you don't fucking, you know, flip on the way down.
Well, the vehicle in that game was a lot more lighter than the vehicle that we have now.
I was kind of expecting a very big ass jump
'Cause
though. I was
those little frickin'
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
Oh, there's hunters here. That's new.
This. Made it.
Instead of going from the back, he just goes right to the cockpit.
We're cutting it close.
Oh. Well, that oh, well. Chief, you're not getting your gun, buddy. You're gonna have to knock this fuck off. Ugh. Oh, he busts out the... Oh, he busts out the Captain Keyes' pistol for that. Okay.
Here we go.
Ugh. Nice little close-up on that face. Damn. There you go, that's the finishing touch.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning.
Just dust and echoes.
No. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Okay. They kept that. They kept that. Well, at least they kept his identity a mystery still. I was worried that they were gonna fuck that up. Okay. Boy, what can I say? See if I can skip the credits. Oh. And this cutscene. Oh, yep. Free for free. Guilty Spark. Yep. Him on his way, on the way to, yep, Halo 2's, you know, that planet. Okay. Alright, I got quite a lot of things to say. Some things I might end up repeating by accident because I'm just still kind of processing what I have played. For the most part, they at least kept some of the things the same in terms of how things went down and from the original, but then they made changes. Some I really did like, what is it? The switch up of the flood level the first time. That was pretty good. I think that was way better than what the anniversary version of Combat Evolved, you know, try to do with the graphics and everything there, because that one, back in that one, they kind of made it too bright and everything, so it kind of eliminate the horror aspect of it. So with this one, they actually rectified that problem, and they set up the introduction of the Flood, especially from Jenkins' found footage, you know, video. That was pretty good. Pretty sure that was pretty good. And then the library I was kind of mixed on. I was like not sure if I liked it or hate it. I eventually though ended up sort of liking it a little bit more better. Now I will say though it definitely kind of made it doesn't feel as big and wide open compared to the original. Like everything feels like it felt like everything was kind of more compact together and kind of condensed closer to one another. And then of course they did switch up the two betrayals, because it's like, you know, how we remember in the original where you're just basically playing assault on the control room but backwards, but at least they actually switched it up a little bit, especially the looks of it, especially with the flood spreading the infection and everything. Definitely a nice little switch up. Now, and of course they kept the music, so at least the music was still there. Now, what I did not like about it. Again, I won't, again, until you play the, until Sean, you play the, free bonus missions. I mean, that right there, I was like, it's okay. At least it was something, but it was like, I didn't really like it. It was like, okay, but it was not like the greatest thing they did. Another thing too, like the voice lines for like, the voice lines for Cortana, okay, I'm starting to see there was some weird direction, I feel, that they made the voice actress had to basically say these lines. I feel like in a way, I don't feel like it's her fault. I kind of feel like who was ever directing the whole voice direction, I feel like it was sort of their fault that it kind of turned out that way, and it just was not that good. If anything, it's like I would rather just hear the original lines from the original Halo game, because at least that had a little bit more impact, and it felt like, you know, legit. It feels like, also it just feels a little bit uncanny, and it feels like there was no, like, care, I felt, in the lines behind Cortana, what she says and everything. Chief? Chief's was alright. I mean, again, he doesn't say much, but again, he has his lines that he does say. But I will say this. One thing I will say, in the bonus missions, he is a little bit more talkative. Not to the extent it feels like that it kind of ruins it, but it's like more noticeable in there than the main campaign. And also for like, what is it, for Sergeant Johnson's character? I feel like he's okay. I don't think he's the worst. No, again, the new voice actor, he's not too bad. I feel like, again, if the voice, you know, direction went a little bit better, I feel like his performance would have been way more better, I feel. And Keyes, I kind of don't mind Keyes' voice actor. But I definitely noticed, though, like in the beginning, what is it, with the cutscene when you meet Keyes for the first time as Chief, when you get to the bridge, I noticed, like, there was some very weird, awkward pausing in the moment. Like usually I don't know how the pacing goes in the original cutscene. This one, it was like, they kind of dragged some things out for like a few extra seconds. And it's just like, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it as much, so it's like, wasn't really feeling it too much there. Now, that's it pretty much for the, like, the performances, the cutscenes and all. Gameplay-wise, it feels like I'm playing Infinite in a way, but Infinite's gameplay was actually pretty solid. So it was like, it's like cool. They kind of brought that back. Even though I will say sprinting. Now again, people say sprinting in the game kind of breaks the campaign evolve in a way. And again, I haven't really used the sprint functionality at all, not very much. I might have accidentally like used the key once, but it's like I'm trying to avoid sprinting. Hell, because I did testing, and I know it feels like to me sprint doesn't feel like it makes that much of a big difference. Now people do say though, if you use the sprint a lot, you can actually just just bypass a lot of the sections, and you don't need to have to fight the enemies. you could just skip on past them, no problem. Now, of course, now, of course, though, if you're sprinting and you got shot, it does stop the sprint for like it stopped for a short momentarily, but then you get able to go back to doing it again, just by taking cover for a moment. So again, gameplay was not too bad. Again, sprint just feels sort of pointless. It's actually the levels would not feel like it wasn't accommodate the sprint mechanic that well. But for weapons, weapons were pretty good. Definitely the weapons for the most part were pretty much intact in a way. But I do love the addition of the needle rifle, which I'm just gonna say right now, that needle rifle is fucking busted. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, that thing was way more strong. That one is stronger than Halo Reach's needle rifle. Like, that thing hits hard. And that thing shreds through Elite's shields, like, pretty quick. But yeah, everything else, like, the AR, the assault rifle, felt pretty good to use. Like, it still felt pretty powerful. It still felt like it still had a good high rate of fire, but yet you feel pretty more accurate to actually hitting your shots with it. So, now, some people didn't like the rocket launcher having the lock-on feature. I can somewhat understand some parts of it, but I don't. But at the same time, don't mind it being on the vehicles. But I get the, you know, it feels satisfying. You actually get a direct hit without the lock-on feature helping you. But I think the lock-on was still a good feature to have for the rocket launcher. Vehicles were pretty solid. Especially flying the Banshee was pretty fun. Driving the Wraith, the Scorpion tanks. Definitely feels the differences of the two. The Scorpion tank was always gonna outclass the Wraith tank no matter what. Because the Wraith tank is like, it can be good, but again, when it comes to like facing a Scorpion tank, the Scorpion tank is always gonna end up winning the tank fight, for sure. So, what else can I say? The one time, it feels sort of the same a little bit. Although, I will say the one thing I kind of wish the developers didn't do is a few things. Like, one, I wish that, like, the active camouflage elites, like, they were good until they, there was in that one section, they, like, put, like, the red diamonds above their heads, just so that, like, the game's telling you, like, hey, they're right here. And it's like, why would you do that to them? The whole point of a active camouflage elite is supposed to be, supposed to be stealthy. Supposed to make them a little bit harder to track. That's why you have to kind of pay attention and also adapt on the fly when it comes to dealing with them, because they can charge in at you or surprise you, while you just don't see them until they do attack. So it's just like, that would kind of nerf the active camouflage elites right there. Kind of hurts them. So, I just wish there was like, I wish the game stopped, it wasn't like so like, oh, I'm gonna hold your hand through the whole thing. I'm gonna make sure that you follow the waypoint and everything so you know where you're going and everything. Well, I feel like the game itself already tells you through the environment and everything, that tells you, hey, you actually go this way. Like, you can actually see it, but you just have that waypoint that's sadly, just guiding you. So it's like, well, I might as well just don't look at the, like, say, the environment, and just look at the waypoints to help me navigate through this. So, which I had a mod to basically disable those, so that way I can just actually kind of explore it organically myself. So, yeah, it's just, if I have to give Halo Campaign Evolve a rating, I'm gonna probably give it, at best, probably a 6 out of 10. That, to me, that feels like it's okay. it could have been a whole lot more better with a few additional things adding, like, I don't know, firefight. They could have given us firefight. That could have naturally been a pretty good one to add as an addition. And I know multiplayer was never mentioned, although what's really funny about that though, modders are actually finding some interesting script coding in the game's files where there was actually some potentially some multiplayer that I guess was originally planned, and they forgot. And I guess the developers may have forgotten to delete the coding and left it in the game. So it makes me wonder, was there originally a plan that this game was supposed to have a multiplayer? Could be not. I don't know. So it's just like 343 definitely kind of sadly dropped the ball on this one. And again, I don't know who's at fault, for that, really, in terms of who was in charge of it, or who made this decision. But definitely, unfortunately, Halo took a big, kind of sadly took a big L this year. So I feel bad for all Halo fans that were just really hoping for a very good Halo game, and just campaign involved just wasn't it. Now, would I still tell people, don't buy this game? I'm not gonna tell people, hey, you shouldn't buy this game. If you, if you're a Halo fan still and you still want to play it, go right ahead. I'm not gonna stop you from doing so. As long as you have fun with it and you appreciate some parts of it, cool. Now for the price. The whole $70 version, which, yeah, it gives you all the skins and the weapons, the weapon skins and the cosmetic skins for your armor. And of course the whole early access, portion of it, which sadly the game didn't have like the graphical drivers, at least on PC side, it didn't have the graphical driver updates for it. And of course there was no day one patch until the initial release. And then for the standard edition, $50. I think it's best for this game to go on sale. Maybe close to around between 20 to 30 bucks. I'm like thinking in between the two. Because $50 just does not feel not worth it at all. I know I spend the $50, that's on me. I made that conscious decision to do so. Because I wanted to at least check this game out myself, and just want to give my thoughts and opinions of it. And what I think if this game kind of slam dunk or kind of absolute miss. And it's sadly kind of miss. So, I don't know, Sean, if you heard about this, and again, this is not true, this is just rumors. But apparently, since they wanted to hand the Halo, they wanted to have, one of the Call of Duty, studios to work on the next Halo game. I don't know how true that is, and my thoughts on that is, I feel quite mixed about that. It's like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. But then again,
I hope that is not true.
I don't hope it's true. But then again, 343 is not even doing a better job themselves. So it's just like, what do you do? It's like, what the fuck do you do here at this point? Again, I wanted to, again, I know I sound like I'm coming down on this game pretty hard, because it's like, but sadly I have to. It's like, I'm not doing it because I'm just doing it for the rage of it. It's like, I'm just a person that was actually passionate for Halo. The very OG one back in, 2001. Hell, I didn't even know an Xbox exists until my dad one day brought home an Xbox. And I was like fascinated immediately. I was like, what is that? Oh my god, that looks sick. And then the first game that was like the most popular one I heard so much about was Halo. Or when I saw Halo for the first time, I was like, this looks sick. This looks kick-ass. This looks really fun. And now here I am. Here we are now. What is it? 25 years? And this is what we got for the legacy for Halo 1, it's just like, it just hurts, It's like, I wanted to hope that there was some hope with this remake. I was really hoping. For all the tech preview they showed and everything, I was hoping maybe if those tech previews, maybe they have also made some better changes, but it feels like there was just some things that were still stuck in the game, and again, from what I've been hearing, this game sadly got washed out the door, and it's like... So...
And unfortunately, Halo's gonna suffer for it.
It sadly is, and again, this is gonna slightly go off topic. Now, I'm thinking about Gears of War E-Day, which, here's the thing. Gears of War E-Day, it had a marketing going on. Now, back in 2024? That's when they showed the teaser trailer for that. And I was like, oh cool, we're going back to basically the Locust War and where it all begins. But ever since then, 2 years, after that, we didn't hear anything until this year. And what they show and everything, and that right there, I feel like, okay, the developers are actually showing us that they are willing to make some switch up, and the gameplay looks so different and everything. So I like to think that Gears of War E-Day has a better chance. Because here's the thing. Halo has always been the right-hand man for the for Xbox for so many years, but then Gears of War came along with the 360 era. It became pretty much like the left-hand man of the Xbox, and it pretty much sold the 360 and everything like crazy. So I like to think that E-Day might have a potential chance, but of course, I'm still gonna have my worries. I'm sure, Sean, you're gonna have your worries a little bit, how they're gonna handle things, until we get our hands on the, the multiplayer beta, and we get to play that.
I'm gonna hold my speculation until I play the multiplayer.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Again, I have my worries, but I'm gonna hold my expectations at a standstill until we got to play it. Now, from what I've been hearing, and I don't know if it's true, in this beta, not only we're getting the multiplayer PvP mode, but potentially the Horde Siege mode might be dropping in this. Now, until we see it next week, I'm gonna, I'm just gonna wait and see. But tomorrow, though, or, not sure what time is it? Oh, 5 hours from now, the Gears of War E-Day multiplayer reveal is gonna be live. Now I don't know if it's gonna be a stream or if it's gonna be a video. Sounds like it's gonna be a stream that's gonna be kicking off to showcase the multiplayer side of Gears of War E-Day. So I'm kind of excited to see what they're gonna be doing with that. That I am. So, but yeah, again, the whole talk of Halo, it's pretty much my whole thoughts, what I think about it. Sadly, it's a 6 out of 10. It just, Free for Freak, again, they let us down so many times in the past, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what I think and feel. What's your whole thought and opinion of it? Since I want to hear your side of it, since I played it, now I want to know what you think.
Well, what I think is, I'm mixed on it at this point. Like, I agree with you on basically Cortana, the voice acting was spot on, but the thing is that what I did notice, there was no emphasis, there was no, what I would have to say, basically, there is no, in the original, they were more passionate about it.
Yeah.
I would say, when they were doing things. Cortana sounded a little bit lackluster. Still delivered the lines, but it just felt like she's just delivering the lines. That's it.
Yeah.
For the sake of the script. So that is my thoughts on Cortana. She sound very monotoned a little bit.
Yeah. No, that's definitely that's a fair one.
It's the same with with not Keys, but with Johnson, voice actor.
Yeah.
Didn't hit the lines correctly. As in terms of the gameplay, they made some changes a little bit. Yeah, running kind of messes up the pace a little bit. Some things that I did like, you don't activate your overshield right away, which I like that.
Oh, absolutely. That's a nice change. I liked about that.
So I like all the newer weapons and everything, but as in terms of the game overall, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 because of the PC port. For if it's on Xbox, I'll do it a little bit higher, probably 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I could kind of understand from you. I can understand from especially from your point of view, because since also another thing with again we can talk about is the fact that this game was on Unreal Engine 5. Now, in terms of things, I don't know who's at more fault here, the engine's fault or the developer's fault, in terms of how they made the game and everything. Like, because again, there are some certain Unreal Engine 5 games I have played that were way more better in terms of performance and how they felt and everything. And again, it's gonna be like an example, and I'm gonna bring up, and that's Fortnite, because I think that game's running on Unreal Engine 5, and yeah, that's a whole different game. But obviously, it's also made by Epic Games, so Epic Games, in a way, they know their crafts when it comes to the Unreal Engine product. So, again, I think 343 did okay with it, but it definitely could have been a whole lot better. I mean, how playing even with a high-end graphics card I got, like Sean, I'm just getting maybe without using flame gen, because I didn't want to turn on flame generation for because the cutscenes were gonna look absolutely dog shit, for example. So I had to have just the native performance of the game, and it was just it's 50, 60 frames, maybe 70 at best. Worst case, it dropped to 40 for a split second, but then it stabilizes a little bit better. So it's just again, even with high-end graphics card, it still doesn't mean nothing, because it's developers are sadly relying on DLSS and FSR technology upscaling just so the game can run a little better. Which again, it's great to have. Don't get me wrong. I love the tech. I just think the developers are relying on. I think it's a crutch for them. A little too much of a crutch.
I agree with that.
So, because I just remember the good old days with older PC games. At least when I first started PC gaming back in 2000, I think 2015, 2012, I'm gonna say, because I got into it because of Payday 2, because I found out Payday 2 on PC was getting more content than the console version. That's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump on board. I want to get it, and it, for the most part, again, back then, at least developers did try the absolute best to optimize the PC port as much as they can. There was effort. Now, with the technology, it's slightly less effort they put in. So, but I like to hope to think that maybe studios like the Coalition, hopefully they actually did legitimately master their craft with the Unreal Engine 5 and actually know how to optimize it, hopefully, while utilizing the new tech that's in it as well. So I just like to hope there's some hope into it, but we gotta see and get a taste of the beta. Even though it's just gonna be the beta, we want to get a taste to see how the game's gonna run, how it's gonna feel when we especially run around and everything. So, but yeah. Now, playing co-op with you though, even though it's a mediocre game at best, at least we had some fun with it. So, and I'll still probably I'll still play it. I'll still even play it again just for the sake of unlocking the skulls and achievements and co-op with you and everything. I'd still probably be down to play this. Because
don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game. It has issues, and unfortunately, when it comes to this day and age, they're gonna release it unfinished. Because that is the new norm, which is stupid.
It is very sad the way the new norm, indeed. all because of big, huge the big giant publisher hands that for the most part controls the gaming industry in a way. So, but yeah, definitely again, like I said, 6 out of 10. I'm gonna put that at, and I'll definitely play more of this probably off stream. Maybe one day if I wanted to, if I want to go for the lasso challenge, which you gotta basically play on legendary with all the damn skulls on. If I really want to actually put myself through that, I will. Because right now there's actually what's also really and here's another thing that's so buggy about it. There are people actually bugging the achievements where you can get that mystic achievement for beating the game on legendary with all the skulls on. There's a glitch that you can bypass all that. I'm like, that's also, it's like, oh my god, developers, you did not code it. They definitely did not finish this game in time too, because there are people that are glitching it. They're like in a way exploiting it. It's like, this is so stupid. It's just so dumb that people are glitching the achievements just to get it. So it's like, that's just pretty bad. But yeah. Alright. What time is it? Alright. I'm gonna close the stream out, but Sean, I'll be right back, and we can probably still play a little bit of Halo if you're still down to play.
Still down.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got all my feelings and everything off my chest how I feel about this game. Yeah, so that was, again, despite all that, I still have my fun. I still managed to, you know, get some fun out of this game. And again, the stream was kind of a surprise. I was not expecting to do a another random raid stream. Usually I would make an announcement like way beforehand, but I was just in the mood to want to finish the game and play some more Halo. Especially play with my buddy. Because yeah, that's how I feel about the whole situation. Honestly, but yeah. If you're gonna get this game, I recommend you wait for it to be on sale. I will say that. I will say that. But yeah, I'll be back Friday to do another. I'll be back this Friday to do a stream. Also, speaking about Gears of War E-Day's multiplayer reveal, depending on what it is, if it's a stream, I might do I'm gonna probably do a video recording, reacting to the new stuff that's coming. But if it's a video, that's fine with me too. I'm gonna just do a little reaction recording. I want to get back to doing. I have to like motivate myself to do some more videos again on my YouTube channel again, because it's been a bit. I uploaded my last video just not too long ago, giving my thoughts and everything, what E-Day is going to be, or what I think it should be, or what I seen from the from everything. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys Friday. Definitely also check. I'm also checking out that video. Like I said, I'm gonna record and react to it, and yeah, give my thoughts and opinions of that. See what the coalition's cooking. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you Friday. This has been G Money Ward here, and until then, farewell, everyone.